10 times more. Like my face card, everything was good. So it's like that really saved me a lot, bro. Like that helped time go by for me like fast.
Yeah. So speak to the kids one more time.
Yeah.
How many people get that special privilege of that? Is it a lot of people that can get that special privilege like that, or is it limited?
Bro, so when we get to the prison aspect of what happened when I was in prison, then I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the experience I had there was totally different from the county jail.
How long you was in the county for?
I was in the county for like a year.
Okay.
So yeah, fighting charges. I got found guilty in. Let's see, the first time I got found guilty in March.
Oh, for trial?
Yeah, I went to trial in March. I got found guilty of everything, bro. And that right there, like, cause in my mind, I'm like, man, there's no way they locked me up on something a nigga said. They ain't got nothing on me. Like, I'm good. So, like I said, and I got access to certain things. Have a time of my life. I ain't sweating. Well, I went to trial, and this how they finesse, right? Them people smart as hell. So what they did, it was different circumstances that happened, different situations, right? And what they did was they took those situations and they admitted the situations as evidence, like character evidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So any judge is not supposed to allow that evidence in the court of law. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they did it. They admitted. The lawyer I had at the time objected. The judge said overruled. So pretty much like my first lawyer I had was trying to fight for me, but he couldn't get no motion because the judge shut me down. So
he ain't had no clout.
Talk to me about that. So is it he didn't have the stain? Yeah. And your next lawyer had the stain, where his name just like alright.
Cheesemo.
Man.
Cause they don't know that. The kids don't know that.
You gotta
spend that money, right?
Bro, that's family, bro. My family come together and put that bag up. I don't know if we'll be having this conversation right now. I'm gonna keep it over.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Episode 144, you already know it's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B-Baby12, the World Face Podcast.
Tonight, we got a real special guest for y'all tonight. But before we get started, let's get the business out of the way. This episode is brought to you in part by the Town Premium Alcoholic Cocktail. Make some noise. New sponsor of the Trenton Thunder baseball team. Biggest sponsor of the World Taste Podcast. You already know, man. Go show them some love. Go support at __ the town on Instagram. It's the biggest and the best premium alcoholic cocktail in the city. Make some noise.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's also brought to you in part by the NJ Weed Man. Y'all know I don't got all the answers, but I got some answers. And if you're looking for a good vibe, you in the Trenton, Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware area, you can come down to 322 East State Street, Trenton, New Jersey.
East State
Street.
Street.
Man, guaranteed vibe. I mean, they got the food, they got the lounge, they got the outdoor lounging area, and then they also have the dispensary, y'all. I mean, the best of bud. I mean, the best of edibles, the best of anything you need, man. A great way to curate a good vibe. You ain't got nothing else to do, or you got something. You looking for something to do.
Tri-state? What if you in Miami?
Oh, if you in Miami, you got an answer for that too. Okay. At 2010 Northwest Miami Court.
Okay.
Oh man. The
Wynwood
joint of Miami,
section.
y'all.
Yeah.
The joint of Miami. You ever in the Wynwood section? You looking for a vibe? You tired of South Beach? You played that? You tired of them extra luxury taxes they charging on your shit? Know what I mean? You go down to the joint of Miami. You can catch a vibe. You know, the real Miami way, y'all.
All right, make some noise. This episode is also brought to you in part by Harrison & Co. For all your premium fashion needs. Go check him, my boy Bentley Tweez on Instagram at Harrison & Co. _ He even do customs. Whatever you need. You got an event, you got a party, you got a birthday coming up. Hit Harrison & Co. You already know for all your premium fashion needs. Yeah.
And you need some video editing, you need a videographer, you need somebody who can make beats for you, somebody who can just get you on your way. You out here trying to use your what they call it, your intellectual property to advance yourself.
You're artistic.
Mm-hmm. You reach out to my boy Diggs at SM Media. On Instagram is SM___media, y'all. 3 underscores, y'all, between the S and the media, SM and the media.
Any production needs, what you need, a video, you need a flyer, you need a business card, hit him up. But without any further ado, I told y'all, man, I told y'all and I showed y'all. You feel me? I said we was the biggest and I showed y'all we is the biggest. And tonight, you know, just to prove it, man, just to show y'all, we went and got one of the biggest.
Yeah.
We went and got one of the best. We went and got one of the greatest. Just putting on for the 6-0 crime. Make some fucking noise for DreamTeamTana. Let's go, man.
Good.
It's an honor. It's a pleasure to finally. We got you in the building. We got you back at home, man, where you belong, man. On the big screen.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Listen. For them, they've been living under a rock. You know, it's a lot of them niggas out there living under a rock. We here to remind them. We gonna remind them tonight. Let them know who you is, where you from, where they can follow you at.
DreamTeamTana from Trenton, New Jersey. Follow me on Instagram. Make a Meal Tana, MakeAMilTana. I said Make a Meal Tana, MakeAMilTana.
Let's go. Let's go. What is it? Again, they living under a rock. We're gonna talk to them like they kids. What is it that you do? Even though I know what you do when you get behind the microphones, man.
Yeah.
I know how you give it up, my nigga.
I make a little bit of music, man. I do a little something.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a little something.
And that's kind of in your spare time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you're a busy man all around the board.
Yeah.
You feel me? Talk to him a little bit about that. You said you came from East Trenton?
Yeah, from East Trenton.
What was it? Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up out there?
The town, bro. You know, like, so I got lucky for real because the time I was here, you know, I didn't leave. I left in 2012. I went to Maryland in 2012. So the time I was here, everything, it was shit going on. But for the most part, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that was going on, it was like certain areas. You know what I'm saying? But leaving for the years I left and coming back in 2019, it's like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? Like all the niggas that like, we kids, we all together, we all cool. It's like now it's like, damn, like, I can't go over here with bro and then go back over here with bro because they on 2 totally different platforms. They doing 2 totally different things. So it's like now I'm be focused on maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move around a certain way because like shit in the town right now is so crazy. But you know how to move. You good. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
27. I just turned 27 September 9th.
27. Wait, so what year was that?
2012. So you was like 16, 17 when you moved out of town?
Shit, nah, I was like 14.
Well, give it to us. What year was you born anyway?
September 9th, 1996.
1996. We got a 96 baby in her. Make some noise. All my 96 babies.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
So you growing up out East Trenton, right? That's cool for you. Where you going to school at?
So I went to Wilson, Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
And I was going to Foundation Academy with PJ Hill, with the Emily Fisher. I was all over a lot of schools. One thing I will say, I got lucky, bro. Like, and it was a blessing and a curse for me at the same time. My parents wasn't together, but they both made sure, like, they both tried to keep me out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, really, like, did all they could to keep me out the way. And I'm saying it's a blessing and a curse because younger days, it kept me out of trouble. But it's like once I finally got the chance to, like, you know what I mean? Like, move around a little bit, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, it's so much I wasn't exposed to, I wasn't used to being exposed to. So it's like once I got exposed to, I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I turned up all the way. That's what I'm saying. It's a blessing and a curse, but you live, you learn. I learned from everything I went through.
Yeah,
you feel me? So here's what it is.
You going to Woodrow Wilson? You going to all these schools? You moving school to school? Was it like a? You know, kids can be cruel. Was it like, alright, this nigga coming school to school, like we don't fuck with him, or was it like alright, this nigga, he cool. We fuck with him wherever he go at. Which one was it? Cause it was one
like
of the other.
It was like different though. PJ Hill.
Yeah.
PJ Hill. I'm in that motherfucker fighting for my life. You feel what I'm saying? Like PJ Hill was like.
Make some noise in PJ Hill, yo. Word is life. Make some noise.
Like PJ Hill was crazy, but like I had a lot of family. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's another thing I was blessed with. Have a lot of family.
A lot of family in town.
Yeah, I got family all over town, bro. That's another thing.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 older brothers. One passed away, and one still here. He live in the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take us through that. When did your brother pass away?
While I was in prison, he died in prison. While I was in prison, so he died August 22nd, 2016.
How much older was he than you?
Shit. Now, bro probably would have been like. Shit, bro probably like 40 now.
He died on the last day of Leo. Did you say you was a Leo?
Nah, I'm Virgo, September 9th.
You were Virgo. You September 9th.
Yeah.
Your brother died on August 22nd. Yeah. Okay. I'm a Leo. My daughter a Virgo. You feel me? My brother a Virgo. You feel me? My brother passed too. But that's just the similarities. That's just the numbers, the God numbers. We talked about that earlier on in other episodes. They go through the town. But I want to get to the music, but before we even get to the music, I want to get to Maryland.
Yeah.
Like you had to move down Maryland at a point in your life. Tell me what happened. Why did you even have to go down there in the first place?
Remember I said earlier, my parents were doing all they could to keep me out of the way.
Yes.
That was one of the things. So my mom, she finessed me. I ain't gonna lie, she finessed. What she did was she said, oh yeah, we're gonna go down there. We're going to Maryland. We're gonna visit our cousins down there. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, that cool. Go down there. So usually we go down there and visit. We stay for like a week. This time we down there, it's like 2 or 3 weeks. Like the 3rd week, I'm like, damn, we've been down here for a little minute, right? She told me one day, she was like, oh yeah, you staying down here. You going to school? I'm leaving. I'll be back. I'm like, oh, like what you mean? Like, I called my dad, mom trying to get me to stay in Maryland. And he's like, well, son, it might be the best for you. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? So I was like, down there, it's like,
crazy.
Yeah, boy, they got me. They got me.
Disrespectful.
What? Hell, yeah, I'm mad as hell. I'm around the house, mad as shit all day.
Okay, go ahead. No, because I want you to continue with your answer, but looking back now, do you still feel that way, or do you feel like, all right, it was really trying to look out for me?
They was really trying to look out for me, bro.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed to have my parents. A lot of people have parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say that, I don't even mean that they didn't have their parents that gone. A lot of people knew who their parents is and know who their parents is, but they're not in their life. You know what I'm saying?
I want to make some noise for that. Let me make some noise for that, because a lot of the times, as a younger person, when you going through it, you think your parents is like, oh, they annoying, they on my ass, they on my heels. It's like they don't like me. No, they got your best interests at heart, and you might not even find out till later. And I'm glad y'all hearing it from one of the realest in the city.
Yeah.
DreamTeamTana, they already know what's going on.
Yeah.
They hear it in your lyrics. They know when you get on the track, it's pain.
Yeah. A lot.
It's real life though.
Yeah.
The one song, I can't quote it verbatim, but you said I lost my man. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give me that.
I meant that. Like.
Give me that bar though. Tell them that bar.
I lost my dog and I don't even know what happened. No funerals because I can't see him in no casket.
I can't see him in no casket. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga
That's
king in my
right there.
eyes. You feel me? I can't see him in no casket.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize, because in our community, like, it's like we go to funerals and all that, but for me, I can't really go to funerals like that, because it's like,
me too.
Nah, because they ain't them. That's how I feel. I feel like they ain't.
You want to see somebody in their pride and their glory.
Bro, I ain't on that. I don't want to see nobody on casket, but I'd rather remember you like, you know what I'm saying? Remember when you was like yourself.
When you was the king. When you was the king, word is life.
I be feeling like most people would rather be remembered in their glory. You know what I mean? People live in their glory days.
Yeah.
So like even when they tell stories, it's in they where they feel is their prime era. So you know what I mean? I'd rather not see them at their weakest point.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Word is life, and it's real. But when we got real niggas that link up and we putting on for the city, that's when you get beautiful outcomes. Mm-hmm. So I want you to take us back to Maryland, because we ain't really get through that. We got to get through that so we can get to where we at now in 2023, and I can tell them how beautiful it is and what my nigga got going on in 2023. So take us through the Maryland. You got a little bit of trouble down there. You feel me? It might not have necessarily been your fault. You feel me? Tell me what that experience was like, and tell me where it turned for you down Maryland. Like probably at first when you got down Maryland, it was all good, right? And then it kind of turned, or was it bad from the rip?
So to keep it 100, bro, the problem I was having, I'm a little younger, right?
Yeah.
So instead of me saying like, damn, I'm in Maryland, I'm in a different environment, and me try to like take advantage of what I got down here, in my mind, I'm like, man, fuck these niggas, I'm from the town, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. Like, I'm with whatever. Like, whatever y'all trying to do, I'm with it type shit. And I'm not thinking right. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't had the right mindset. And that ended up catching up to me. Some niggas down there I was fucking with. So I moved down there in 2012. I was going to school and shit. I graduated high school June 2015. August 2015, I caught a case. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, it was a murder. I had a murder charge, first degree murder charge. Somebody went to the police and said, yo, Tana was out there shooting. I saw him shooting. You know what I'm saying? So instead of like them doing the investigation and then coming to grab me, they came and grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm in the county jail. Bro, I remember like it was yesterday. I'm driving through the town. See a black truck behind me.
Through this town? Or?
Nah, I'm in Maryland. I'm in Delmar, Maryland.
Right.
I'm driving through the town shit, regular shit, driving through. See a black truck speeding up. I already know what's going on because like I already know like situation, people talk this and I'm like, damn. So I see the truck speeding. I'm like, damn. I hit the gas. I try to take off. Another truck come cut me off. I'm like, damn. I hopped up. Get the fuck out of the car. I'm thinking they gonna shoot me. I'm like, damn. Like, so I still got the car and drive, but I got my foot on the brake. And then like I realized like I can't drive off, bro. Like there's nothing I can do. You feel what I'm saying? So like they end up opening the door. They told me, they said, put the car in park. I said, all right. But I still got my foot on the brake. Yeah. He literally, my foot on the brake, he put the car in park. They pulled me out the car and shit, put me in the truck. I never forget it, bro. My right-hand man, he just happened to be in the area at the time. And they was taking, they handcuffed me, they was putting me in the van. I looked over at him, he looked at me, bro, like he looked like, his face like he was like disappointed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I never forgot that moment, bro. I never forget that moment because I never saw him look like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the people like that really tried to like keep my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, bro, like, let's get this money, like, fuck these niggas, fuck what they got going on. Like, he was more so focused on motion. But like I said, my mind had the wrong mindset, so like all the other shit was getting in the way. So I got locked up. And off the rip, bro, I already knew like, so one thing that's really crazy that really helped me growing up, my mom used to always watch First 48. Yeah. Like that's all she like. I'd be in the living room while she watching TV, mad as hell because she watching the shit. But like, I learned so much from it, and that situation showed me because like, they grabbed me, they took me to the station and shit. They had me in the holding cell. It was cold as a bitch, right? I'm in there for like, probably like 4 or 5 hours, bro. Just like in that bitch freezing. It's all mental though. It's all mental. They come and they get me, put me in the interrogation room, right? And they talk about, this person said this, your boy said this and that. I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, well, he said this and that, I'm like, bro, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm confused. And the thing that really, like, saved me, I said, all right, I want a lawyer. Yo, anybody, any nigga in the streets, whatever somebody got going on, that's the most important thing you need to know, bro. Like, once you request for an attorney, they cannot, anything you say after that, they can't use it against you. Mm-hmm. A lot of people getting interviews, and they want to, I'm a finesse. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Bro, you're not finessing the police, bro.
Yeah.
You think you could think oh, he dumb, he don't know. Man, you think they got that job for nothing? They know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Any nigga that get locked up, I don't matter if you did it or not, bro. I want a lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best advice I can get anybody in the street. So I said I want a lawyer. He grabbed me, took me back to the holding cell. I'm sitting there. And in my mind, I already know, like, all right, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm going to this county jail, you know what I'm saying? So I go in the county jail, and they give me the papers. Man, they gave me the papers. That shit said first degree murder.
What county was that? It
was Wacombe County. Okay. Sullivan, Maryland. Reading all the charges, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, God damn. In my mind, I'm like, man, I'm not worried about this shit. I'm good. This shit ain't, they just trying to, like, throw a bunch of shit on me, see what I do, see what I say type shit, right? So I'm in the county jail. I was in the county jail for, like, probably almost a year, probably like a year and some change.
Slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what the county was like, Salisbury, Maryland.
So I got lucky because, like, there was a lot of niggas in there that fucked with me for real, you know what I'm saying? And they more so helped me maneuver in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, in that area, it's not a whole lot going on. So when that happened, it was a lot of people that, like,
was invested. They was invested in the situation.
Yeah, it was a lot of people that, it's a lot of people that didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, in their mind, they had one thing set in their mind. So it was like, yo, I had niggas come up to my door and tell me, yo, like, be careful when you go to da-da-da-da, or be careful when you see this and see that. You see this person, be careful. You know what I'm saying? So that kept me, like, kept me away from a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I knew how to maneuver. And that's, like, a real blessing I had. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, running the niggas that legitimately fuck with me, wanted to keep me, make sure I was good. You feel what I'm saying? But, I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, the county jail, that was my first time actually, like, being in jail for that long. And since it was a first degree murder charge, like, they kept me, like, away from everybody. I was on 23-1. But I'm gonna keep it on. That shit was like hell, bro. Like, that shit was like.
Give us a lot of. Right now, I want you to speak to the kids, the ones that's 16, 17, 15, 18, cause you still young yourself, right?
Yeah.
When you was on there for that murder charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it like? What was you feeling on the inside? I know. Listen, you told me what you said when you seen your family, so I get it. We gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
But what was you feeling on the inside day to day when you were in there for that body for a year? For jail. What was the most you did in jail before that? Before the year?
2 days.
A couple days. You bailing out, right?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah.
All right, okay. So talk to me about how it felt. You in there for a year. You in hell, nigga. You surrounded by all niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Showers open.
Yeah.
Toilets open.
Yeah.
What, they had you on the tier or they had you in a cell with one?
I was in 23-1. I was in the cell with me and like 5 other people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that shit was hell, bro. That shit was hell. It's like, bro, on my brother, bro, I'm writing letters to the fucking colonel of the county jail, telling them, like, yo, like, I need to be around more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be out. Yeah, like, I need to see more things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, bro, that shit was like torture, bro. Keep it 100. I'm not gonna lie to try to say.
That shit is torture, bro.
Man, that shit was torture, my nigga.
Yeah.
23-1, that shit ain't.
That shit not for a human. Or
bro,
shit.
that shit horrible, bro. Shit horrible. Like, you 10-15 minute shower. You know what I'm saying? You get on the phone, like, it's, bro, the day when
They
you
treat
see
you
all
like
this
an animal. You know what I mean?
You asked me how I felt.
guilty.
You just said it. Like an animal, bro.
Like an animal.
I felt like a dog, bro. Like, we felt like an animal, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, so like the first week, I was real positive. Oh, they give me a bail, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I was good. You feel me? But it's like, once they denied that bond, and my first lawyer came and told me, like, yeah, you gonna have to, like, sit in here. I'm like, damn. Like, that's when it really hit me. Like, damn, I might be in this bitch for a minute. He ended up coming back and telling me, oh, we're gonna waive your right to a speedy trial. I think we should do this because it can help us in the long run, this and that. So once I heard that, I'm like, yeah, because you know, once you really waive your right to a speedy trial, they can really hold you. You know what I'm saying? So after he told me that, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm gonna be here for a minute, man. It's like, I felt like a dog, bro. I felt like an animal, bro.
Did your spirit break? Or did your spirit...
Nah, not at that.
Okay.
So at that, in the county jail, it got to the point where, like, once I actually started to, like, get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. It was certain guards that was from that area, you know what I'm saying, that, like, knew my situation. They knew how I carried the situation, so they had, like, a respect for me. They was looking out for me. It got to a point, it's gonna sound crazy, but it got to a point to where, like, shit got real sweet for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I was away from a lot of people, it gave me access to a lot more things. You understand what I'm saying? Without me really saying it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like that right there. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was one point in time, bro. I'm having the time of my life.
This county jail for a young male in America.
So,
man. That shit.
Yeah, it's different.
The term they use,
it's like college.
Yeah.
the term they use is special treatment.
Yeah.
We can assume my boy DreamTeamTana was getting special treatment.
Yeah, it's to the point where like anything in life, you know certain people, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody know that you solid, you ain't no type, you ain't the wrong type nigga. They know they can do whatever. You good, they good. They'll do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? The way I carry my situation, that just helped me 10 times more. Like my face card, everything was good. So it's like that really saved me a lot, bro. Like that helped time go by for me like fast.
Yeah.
So, speak to the kids one more time.
Yeah.
How many people get that special privilege in there? Is it a lot of people that can get that special privilege like that, or is it limited?
Bro, so when we get to the prison aspect of what happened when I was in prison, then I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the experience I had there was totally different from the county jail.
How long you was in the county for?
I was in the county for like a year.
Okay.
Damn.
So yeah, fighting the charges. I got found guilty in. Let's see, the first time I got found guilty in March.
Oh, for trial?
Yeah, I went to trial in March. I got found guilty of everything, bro. And that right there, like, cause in my mind, I'm like, man, there's no way they locked me up on something a nigga said. They ain't got nothing on me. Like I'm good. So like I said, and I got access to certain things. Have the time of my life. I ain't sweating. Well, I went to trial, and this how they finesse, right? Them people smart as hell. So what they did, it was different circumstances that happened, different situations, right? And what they did was they took those situations and they admitted the situations as evidence, like character evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So any judge is not supposed to allow that evidence in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? So they did it. They wouldn't admit it. The lawyer I had at the time objected. The judge said overruled. So pretty much like my first lawyer I had was trying to fight for me, but he couldn't get no motion because the judge shut him down. So
he ain't had no clout.
They had no clout.
Talk to me talk to me about that. So is it he didn't have the stain?
Yeah.
And your next lawyer had the stain where his name just like alright.
Cheesemo.
Oh, man.
Cause they don't know that. The kids don't know that.
You gotta
spend that money, right?
Bro, that's family, bro. My family ain't come together and put that bag up. I don't know if we be having this conversation right now. I'm gonna keep it on.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
Yeah, my second lawyer, he dog.
Yeah.
Dog. You know what I mean? Like
it's any, it's not on you.
Man, bro.
Shout him out. Shout out
to James Rhodes from Baltimore, Maryland, man. Yeah, James Rhodes from Baltimore, Maryland.
James who?
James Rhodes. James Rhodes. JAMES RHODES. You know what I'm saying? Like he from the jump, bro. He looking at my case, look through everything like, whoa, like how the hell, like how did this even happen? I'm like, bro, like you tell me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just sitting in here type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
wait a minute. And your first lawyer?
Nah, he was.
I get it. Your first lawyer was fighting. Was you paying him bread? Your first lawyer, I'm talking about.
My family was.
A lot of bread, like y'all was paying
Not
rules?
more than the second one.
Not more than rules, but was it a nice amount? I want to know, was it a nice amount?
Paying a good amount, bro.
And that's what I want to highlight.
Yeah.
Because you get somebody that don't got no experience. They don't know what the fuck they doing, right?
Yeah.
But they charging you like they that guy. And then you got to fire them and you got to really get that guy. So now you done paid twice. Bro, this is...
That whole shit fucked up, though.
My son 15 years old. You think I want him to go through this? That's why I need him to listen to people like you that been through it already.
Yeah. That shit like shaking the dice damn near. Like, you don't know what you gonna get once you get caught up in that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's the fact that, like, it's the same evidence. One lawyer can beat it, another lawyer don't beat it.
Yes, bro.
Like,
based on your money. Based on your money, right?
And based on the judge you got. The second time I went, I had a different judge. Bro, I had hella niggas in the county jail, like, telling me, bro, cop out, bro. And they not telling me because they want to see me, like, you know what I mean, go to prison.
What was your offer?
They offered me 50 years, bro.
No,
First offer.
and niggas telling you to take that.
On my brother, boy, they offered me life all suspended to 50 years, bro.
Niggas was telling you to take 50 years,
bro. Cause they saying like, yo, they gonna give you life. They find you guilty, they gonna give you life, bro. You get 50 years, you gonna have to do some time, but you can work it down, get in programs. And the shit they was saying was real shit, but in my mind, bro, it's like, nah, bro. It's like, it's no way. Like, if they would've grabbed me for something different, even if y'all say it's related. If y'all would have charged me for something different, charged me for something like I should have been charged for, it would have been different. But y'all not about to just like throw everything at me because off of something niggas saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a different situation, that would have been totally different. All right, I'm a cop out. Fuck it. All right, y'all got it. I mean, but it's like, yeah, bro, I knew, like, and my family telling me, like, don't cop out.
B, you got anything right now?
No.
You seem like a fighter. You telling me you would have copped out, but I don't see that in you.
Man,
I don't see it in you.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, my nigga, like, that shit was so stressful, bro. Like, not even just for me, bro. Like, that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize.
Yes.
When you in jail, bro, your family doing the time with you, bro.
Yes.
Like, my mom stopping everything. She coming up there to see me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the family who
everybody
really give up. Know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
Because
nobody
you can have
else
all the
really
fight you want.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? I got my cousin right now. He just in the county jail off a warrant he ain't know he had. And it's like crazy when you start calling people. People become, same people he might fuck with on a daily basis. Like rolling with. You start calling, people start becoming unavailable.
Oh, man, come on.
Know what I mean? So it's like, you can have all the fight you want inside that building, but if you ain't got people on the outside to help fight, you just a number.
I want both of y'all to speak to that. That's serious and that's real. Again, I want to keep directing this back to the younger youth because we did our time, you did your time, you feel me? But it's these kids that we don't want to do the time, right?
Yeah, bro.
So speak to that. Like, a lot of niggas you rolling with, right? What about when it gets serious? What about when you facing that 50? What about, you know what I mean? When you in the building and your mom needs something and your mom old, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, what do it come to then? These niggas not your friends, right? One thing I stress to the kids, you don't have friends, you have family.
Yeah.
If a nigga not your family, then they don't count.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't bring them around your mom and your dad and be proud and be alright, like, oh, I ain't worried what this nigga gonna do.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then they ain't, fuck
That's
them.
a
You
fact.
don't need them.
Yeah,
Word is
that's
like, cause how many friends you had in high school? How many friends you had in high school?
Throughout my life.
When you adult, they not there no more.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
When you was in that building, right? How many friends you had?
Bro, nowhere near the amount I had when I was locked up, when I first got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to get confused and think that I'm saying like I ain't had no niggas that was showing love.
We know you had niggas that was showing love, but you're an anomaly too. You're an anomaly too. Tell them that. You special. You not the average nigga that's in that building.
Yeah.
You special in that building, and you still had maybe limited friends than what you really supposed to have. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word up, though.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The streets is a myth.
All right, you want to go into the prison, or you want?
Let's go into the prison. Talk to me about
I got found guilty. Here, and this is another thing I want to talk about, bro. Like, this shit right here really like fucked me up bad. So, I told y'all like going in trial, I'm thinking I was good, right? So, I come back to get the verdict, right? Boom. So they're like, how you find the defendant on account of first degree murder? Guilty. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? How you find the defendant on account of second degree murder? Guilty. They going down the line. Guilty. Man, my right-handed guy, I'll never forget this shit. I'm getting the goosebumps talking about it, bro. So they get to like the 6th, 7th charge. They're saying guilty. My mom was behind me, right? She in the like in the crowd of people just like watching the trial or whatever. When they got to like the 7th charge, said guilty, I heard her say, oh my God. And the way she said it, bro, like, I never heard my mom, I never heard her talk like that, bro. It could sound like, her voice cracked and everything, bro. It sounded like she was like broken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
And it was to the point where like, once I heard her voice, I couldn't even turn around, bro. Like, bro, the charge, they telling me guilty. And I'm still like, damn, like, what the fuck? But hearing her voice, that's what really made me say like, damn, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really hit me. And it's like, They found me guilty and everything, and I'm walking off, and I know she hurt. You know what I'm saying? So like I looked over at her, the rest of my family sitting over, and I just said, it ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said that, and I really meant that. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew whatever I had to do, bro, like I was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew, like I don't give a fuck, like what do I gotta pay, like who do I gotta call? As long as my morals and my principles, I can still be good and still keep shit solid. Cause mind you, my brother in prison at this point, and he helping me out because he in the feds in West Virginia. He writing me letters, yo, like
they threw you a 50 pack.
Oh no, they gave me life plus 23. When I got sentenced, they found me guilty and everything. It's all public record. You can look it up. They gave me life plus 23 when I got found guilty, and they sent me to prison. You know what I'm saying? And even in sentencing, when they gave me the sentence, I'm like, man, fuck it out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But once I got to the prison, and they gave me my commitment papers, like my second, third day, I see it, and it said I would have to do like 15, 20 years before I could get parole. That's when I'm like, damn, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I started kind of like lose hope in a way. I'm gonna be honest, I started losing a little bit of hope at that point.
Talk us through that. Talk us through what emotion went through your body, you reading the commitment papers, parole 15, 20.
Yeah.
Talk me through, like, what did you feel?
I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my mind, I'm like, I'm done. You feel me? Like, and the crazy thing about it, bro, like, I'm getting on the phone with everybody that's still home, on people phone showing me love. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, I'm straight. Just so they're not worried, but bro, I'm hanging that phone up. I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm in here. You feel me? And it's to the point where like, bro, like, it's so many situations I got into in there, and you know, like any prison, anywhere you go to, it's gonna be niggas that, you know what I mean, they out of line, you gotta handle yourself a certain way. The way I handle the situations, to people on the outside looking in, they're like, damn, this little nigga a gangster. Whole time, nah, bro, I'm just fucked up in my head, bro. Like I got a lot going on.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? It's not
me.
about no gangster. I'm not trying to be tough. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these situations happening, the way I'm handling them, this is my way of like getting this pain and aggression out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I got lucky because a lot of people older than me that like knew about my situation. They saw my paperwork. That's another thing. My brother always told me, like, he was writing me letters and shit like, yo, like, keep your paperwork. No matter where you go, you're gonna be alright. You feel me?
Your
so
paperwork
like,
gonna keep you good.
Hell yeah. So I got to the prison and I got in the cell. I had a cell buddy named Shep. He was from DC.
Mm-hmm.
Cool as hell. I got in the cell. We talking the shit that he asked me about the case and shit. I said, I got my paperwork. He said, oh, bet. Let me see. Gave it to him. Took it out of the day room. I go to the day room.
I should have moved you. The niggas in there.
Yo, I go to the day room. Yo, they sitting.
That's like Terry was
looking at the shit like that. And I'm just like, all right. I'm like, God damn, nigga. Like, but like at the same time, I knew like they gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna, cause you know, like yo, a lot of niggas
you already
in this
know what's
situation.
going on by this time. Yeah.
Bro was telling me, bro. Bro was telling me, he was in the feds right me. He was telling me, oh, they read everything. Yeah, they was showing me love, bro. That's another thing I got lucky with because it's like, yo, like I'm not from that area. I'm around a lot of Baltimore, DC niggas, you know what I'm saying? So like, honestly, if I would have got there, they read that paperwork, they was like, nah, we still don't fuck with this thing. We're gonna get him out of there. It would have been 100 against 1.
Hell yeah.
Explain to him.
Weed charge or something.
Oh yeah.
Explain to him a lot of niggas that might not. A lot of niggas that might not have never been there. Mm-hmm. They don't know what's going on. So if they wanted to fuck with that paperwork, what would have happened? How would that?
They would have came to my cell. I'm gonna tell you exactly what would happen. They would have came to my cell. They would be like, yo, you gotta get off this block.
Yeah.
Me at that time, I'll be like, I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. They probably would have been 10, 20 deep with fucking, we in prison. They probably had swords in that bitch. Yeah. Came to the cell, you gonna get off the block. I wasn't going. So like that could have been a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a blessing, bro. It's blessed. You know what I'm saying? They showed love.
You stood tall.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You fought the fight.
Yeah.
And you came out victorious.
They would have been Joe. They were saying stuff down there like that, like what? Joe, Young,
Slim. Damn, Mo. Damn, Mo. You jive like blowing my shit, Mo.
Yeah. I like
that's
the
cool
young.
As hell, though.
I like the young. I do the young.
Damn, young. Yeah, they was cool though. Baltimore niggas too, yo. Shout out to Baltimore niggas. Shout out to Baltimore, DC in general, man.
Shout out to the whole DMV.
Whole DMV, yeah.
It's hard to make it out of that state right there.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
But you did it. You did your time.
Yeah.
You came home.
Yeah.
And now you standing tall. And now you doing the music.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing the music for a long time though.
Yeah, but coming home, bro, all the shit I'm going through in there, like bro dying, all the shit I'm seeing in there, like now, like the music really different for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like an outlet.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I'm really trying to like really take this shit serious and go up with it now. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people fucking with me, bro. That's another thing. Like I've been gone from the town for so long, coming back. They don't gotta show me love. I'm saying I got so many people showing me love, telling me like, yo, like keep going, bro. Like keep working. So it's like I don't got no choice for real. Like,
give me your top 3 towns besides the town. Like when you're not in Trenton, where you rather be? Give me your top 3. Give me 3, 2, 1.
Damn. No order.
No order.
I'm say this.
Like no order.
Delmar, Maryland.
Okay.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Delmar, Delaware. Gotta keep
I like
it,
that.
bro.
Make some noise.
Yeah, shout out
Make some noise. I like that.
You was writing when you was in the building?
I had to.
Yeah.
I ain't had no choice, bro. Like I'm like,
When that start though? Like that start in the county or when you went down prison?
it started in the county. It started when bro died. That's when I really like. I started writing a whole lot more because I needed that, bro. Like I was so like.
You was writing before that too though?
Yeah,
Was you,
I was writing
okay.
before that.
Like before you got bumped up, you was
Yeah, a
you
little bit,
like-
but nothing too serious. I had so much going on type shit. But when I got locked up, you locked up, you can really like focus and lock in.
How you getting in that though? Like you and your boys was rapping or something like
Yes,
that?
I was young. Yo, when I was young, I'm talking like 7th grade. I was making like YouTube videos, rapping and shit, posting on YouTube and shit
word?
in school. But getting older is when I really started taking it serious.
Where did you get the music love from?
Premiere. Well, actually,
No, from who though?
what you mean?
Was it your mom? Was it your dad? Was it grandma?
Oh, okay, that's a
grandpa?
good question. Yeah, so like, shit, I think my whole family, bro, my mom, my dad, they all played music, like older people, Earth, Wind and Fire,
Yes.
Sade,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of older music, you know what I'm saying? So like growing up, I'm hearing music all day, every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know my style a little different, but it's like, I'm hearing that all day, every day. Like I love music since I was young, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's easy for me, cause like all I gotta do is just write about the shit I've been going through, shit I'm doing, and it's a song.
Yeah.
know
When
what
you
I'm saying?
riding around, right?
Mhm.
When you riding around, riding, nigga, you don't got nothing to do. You did your studio time for the day. You put your work in for the day. What is you listening to?
I ain't even about to name no industry artists. There's too many artists in the town that's tough.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gunna Guapo.
Okay.
Shout out to Deezy.
Okay.
Shout out to 100 Miles.
Okay.
Sal Escobar.
Okay.
Shout out Musa.
Okay.
I can keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna have y'all here, bro.
Okay.
Shout out to them niggas, man. Like,
Okay.
they showing love. They showing
Real
love.
6-0 crime
Easy,
shit.
100
Yeah.
Miles, Sal Escobar.
Tough.
Them
Tough.
all our niggas
Yeah,
out here.
monsters.
You know how
All
we
3
play.
different styles too.
Yeah.
Tough, bro.
Them all our
Monsters.
niggas.
Yeah.
We fuck with the town heavy.
Yeah.
So we fuck with you, we fuck with them. You already
Yeah.
know. But what I meant to say though is like sometimes when you're not listening to rap, or is you always listening to rap?
No, I don't. Hell no. I don't
Okay.
even rap.
Okay. Give me what you listen to when there's no rap.
Sade.
Okay. You pick
Sade,
Shorty up.
nah,
You
Sade.
pick Shorty up. It's Sade.
Yeah, I like Sade.
Okay.
What other R&B? Certain Scissor songs, believe it or not.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
saying,
I
we
believe.
fuck with
Better
Scissor
believe
out there.
it.
You better
Yeah,
believe
hell
it.
yeah.
Shit.
You better believe it.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
So, what's one message you want to give to your city right now?
Focus on motion, man. We need to focus on business, man. Like I know a lot of people that had a lot of motion. You know what I'm saying? They get money, they living and crash out. You know what I'm saying? It could take months to build a house and seconds for it to burn down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like I just want people to keep in mind, like, yo, you gotta think long term, yo. Like, let's focus on the long term. Like, it can make. I'm not gonna be the nigga that get on here and say, oh, stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how the shit is, but like, I want anybody that's in the streets to know, like, yo, like, it's a way to do everything. Like, crashing out never your best option. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
when the old heads get up here and say stay out the streets, you respect it though, right? Please.
I mean,
the old heads though, because we older than
a lot of them been in the streets and they saying that. You know what I'm saying? I do respect it, but it's like, I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know how it gets. So it's like, yo, I just want to say, like, crashing out never the best option, bro. Never. Like, in the moment, like, you acting off emotion. That's a weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga got you beat.
We don't do F&Es, do we?
In control.
Hell no.
We ain't never do F&Es.
Hell no, bro.
Emotions. We ain't never do that. That was never us. I want to, because I don't want to leave. This is my bro. A lot of people don't know. This is my bro right here. He won 2 of the World Takes podcasts. I want to see what he got for you right now. If he got anything,
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just
one more question.
Yeah, because I mean, I got like just some words though, because I know, like, I'm sure I speak for Moolah and Diggs. Like one thing you can probably count on is somebody who, like, you know, they get close to death. You feel me? And them boys with the numbers they threw you, I know you. It's like you seen the bottom. I remember watching Spartacus. They call something the pits, where it's like you at the bottom. Like, you seen life was over for you, bro.
Dead. I really felt like I was dead.
Life was over for you, bro.
That's real.
Once they hit you with them numbers in that court, that shit your mom said, that's that same cry a parent do when that casket start dropping down that dirt, or maybe that last viewing before they take the casket out of the church.
That's real.
You was there, bro.
1000%.
And like when people come close to death, you know what I mean? You see people who get shot up a lot of times, like, they be the most inspiring because they go the hardest a lot of times. So, you know what I mean? I say, like, you know what I mean? Don't fuck up that tradition. People fucking with you because they looking at your story. Like, I know I'm touched by your story. Like, man, it's only greatness for you because God had a different plan for you. Whether you believe in God or whatever you believe in, the universe had a whole different plan for you, bro. And a man couldn't change that. So it's up to you to really
to take it and run with it.
You in control of your shit.
To take it and run with it. Word is life. And I don't mean to cut my bro off, but what my bro is saying is, nigga, you in a position.
Bro, it was over for you.
It was over. It was done. That's why we brought you up here.
No rap shit.
I keep that in mind.
That's like real life shit for you. They ain't like some rap shit. It's a separation between a lot of rappers in your life.
In the real life. That's why we brought you up here. Like, this nigga really got something to talk about and tell the kids. Yeah. And this nigga bounce back, and this nigga hot.
It force you to move a certain way. That's why I move the way I do. Like, I always tell anybody, like, in my mind right now, I'm focused on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling y'all, I'm trying to tap in with the music. Of course, I make music, but I'm trying to tap in on the business aspect. Yeah. Where the money at? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm trying to get in the right position, bro. Like I said, because like you said, bro, like I was done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the farthest away I can get from putting myself in them type of situations. Do that. You feel me?
Nah, word up. You tell you're a dope person. Like, since you walked up, we experienced you. I'm like, all right, oh boy, cool. And you ain't trying to do bad by nobody. Like, you know what I mean?
One thing I want you to
do
do,
the best you can do, and I appreciate that too.
I appreciate that, man.
One thing I want you to do, and I know you already doing it, but I just want to say it up here so the people know. Wrap your arms around the little niggas, 15, 16, 17, the ones that's coming up behind you. You feel me? And let them know they can do different, and they can get that bag, and they can, you know what I mean? And they don't got to go through all of what you went through, because you already went through that. You did that. Nigga, they don't gotta do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You did it. Nigga.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy how you said that. My brother was in the feds before I got locked up. We was I used to talk to him on Core Links, right? Yeah. And he told me one day, shit, so crazy. He typed and told me, I did the gangster shit, so you don't have to do it. At the time, he telling me this, I'm a little younger, so it ain't really hit me. But me being locked up, I thought about it. I'm like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? So that's real. What you
that's
said, bro.
Real, Neff.
That's real.
But it's leaders like you. Word is life. It's leaders like us. Yeah. It's our city, man. It's the World Takes podcast, man. It's DreamTeamTana, man. You already know. And this, you know, it's an honor, it's a pleasure to have you up here. A legend.
Appreciate that.
A nigga that went through that system.
Appreciate that.
Survived it. Kept his head high, nigga. I never bowed down to nobody. Nigga, I look at you in your eyes, nigga, and I know. You heard me?
Yeah.
And when you out here in the city, I know. But you know, we all bouncing around. Different parts of the town, nigga. It's kings. Rubbing shoulders with kings, nigga. That's you feel me? And that's what it's all about. So we gonna set the example for the little niggas coming behind us. And you know, this your first time up here, but it ain't your last.
That's that music fire, bro. So it's like
that
music. You know, people love a real nigga story and some music and hot music to go by. It ain't just some old bullshit music. You feel me? It's hot. It's thought out. It's like, you know what I mean.
We wanted to give them the story. We wanted to give them the story, but the music is the best part about it. Because when you load that shit up,
it's in there.
Now, if you wake up Saturday morning, you put that DreamTeamTana in. Now, or just like, what you got to get done? You gonna get it accomplished. Trust me. You gonna be full. Get your coffee, roll your Dutch up. Have your Newport behind it, man. This big moolah shit. These world take shit. It's the biggest. You heard me?
Leave them Newports alone,
I'm gonna leave them Newports alone, but that's another episode. I am. What you want to say to people before we get out of here?
Motion, man. Motion. What camera you gonna be looking to?
This one right here.
Right here. Listen. It's for any. You ain't gotta be young. Any nigga in the streets. I want you here. I want you to really listen to what I'm saying. Crashing down ain't never your best option, bro. Like I said earlier, you feel what I'm saying? It could take months to build a house, seconds to burn it down. Think long term. The best way to win a war is to win without losing. Don't lose a lot of resources. Stay focused. Get money. Get money.
Hey, yo. This is bad.
Shit like this is why we the biggest, and shit like this is what we gonna bring y'all, Tana. We gotta have you back.
Know that.
You already know.
Know that.
When it's time for the new project, when it's time for the party, when it's time for the performance, the video, you tap in with your guys. You heard me?
Got you, bro. You know
it's
that.
family. You heard me?
Yeah.
You know how we gonna give it up. B, you got anything before I get up out of here?
No, thank you for coming, though. It was a pleasure, bro.
Know that.
Pleasure and an honor, man. We gonna have you back. You heard me? Diggs, you got anything before I get up out of here?
I real recognize real.
You are, man, listen, make some fucking noise. World Takes Podcast 144, we out of here. Peace. Hey.